All right, we are doing pickleball. This is Mila's request. I'm doing her game first because she wanted to see it. Let's oblige the young lady. And there she is walking across the court as we speak. Her partner, everyone's foil, the least favorite Brian in the history of Brian's. Oh, who's entering the court from the north here? That's the most favorite of all Brian's. Bopping that ball around. All black over there. Aptly. Should have a black hat on. He does. That's Brian and Mila. Let's see if my partner shows up eventually. There she is, the lovely, the talented, the delightful Barb, who got hit in the head on this day. I'm recording this a full week after, so sorry for the delay, but we're going to get our first game underway. Barb hit the ball slightly long, a very tight call by those jerks on the far side, and they start 1-0. We are doing rally scoring. Nice shot by Brian right there, down at the feet. Good way to win a point is to hit it pretty firm at the other opponent's feet, downward trajectory. That's exactly what happened. Unfortunately, we've given up the first 2 points of this match. Mila to serve. Mila has a great deep serve against Barb. I came across. I probably should have done better. I didn't hit it down very well. Could have punched it much better than I did. We're getting a nice little dinky. Look at that. Great dinks by the young ladies. Oh, hello, Lob. Called it out. Tight game over there. Those guys, they're angling early. We got 3-0. 2 balls that were close, but probably significantly out, so enough to call out. Goes in. Dribbler. Oh, look at him hustle. Look at me get it. Come on, this is a point. This might be the one we're talking about. Good job, Mila. Good block. This is pickleball. Oh my God. We're gonna watch this one again. This is crazy. Everybody's playing so well. Finally, we get somebody hit the net. Brian's wore out. Let's watch this play again. How far do we have to go back for the serve? There it is. All right, so we have a deep serve. Decent return. I do a good job of getting the net. I keep her back. I like that shot. Wide shot. Mila handles it really well. I do turn of a dead drop. Off the net. Somehow, the reflexes of a cat. Look at Mila with the backhanded tough shot. Not only did she get it, she put a good shot. Look at Brian get that tough shot. This is a match. We might do this again. Finally, the winner. That a nice point. They're wore out. I think that's our first point. Man, that's a lot of work for 1 point. These kids came to play. Come on, Barb. We earned that point. There's no doubt about that. Let's earn some more. Good deep return by Brian. A little speed up. Pretty good little punch down Mila's feet. And I think it's 2-3. We are playing rally scoring, so we will not be switching off traditional scoring. Of course, every time you score a point in your serve, you continue to serve and you switch sides. Look at the net going out. Brian knows it. He's a little frustrated. In this case, we just rotate the serves every time you get a point. So she just served and we won the rally. We got a point. My turn to serve. Put a slicey serve in there. Let's see if I drive that. Nope, that goes drop. It's a decent drop. Look at Barb get low there. I really like what she does right there, right? She sees the ball really well. She's really careful. Has a really good dink because of it. She's kind of staying more straight up for these guys, but she's going cross-court very effectively. Fortunately, Mila is also very kind of tenaciously flick that ball. She really does get over the last second flick on her dinks. I get a pop-up on a nice lob from Barb. And we might have taken the lead at this point. It seems like we've got 4 points now. I'm not sure that's where I never am, including when I'm rewatching these things. Let's watch the points go. Good drop. Really good. Man, she's playing well. Nice job. That is called a chicken wing, right? Watch where this ball goes. It's going to go right at my hip or my armpit. Just a tough place to get it. Good job. Well done, Sir Brian. Well done, sir. Mila serve. I'm going to watch something here. That is an illegal serve. This stuff happens, right? So the paddle has to be pointing downward. That top of the paddle, and when I say downward, more significantly that. It's just slightly up. She has an aggressive serve, and it isn't, the paddle facing that far up is just something she needs to watch. She needs to get that paddle another 20 degrees further downward to make it legal. We're going to see if that continues. Barb, nice deep return. Brian goes drive down the line. Barb tries to handle it. It goes just a little deep. Now it's Brian's turn to serve. Let's see if he cheats. Let's see his serve. That's a lot of legal, right? That paddle is pointing downwards. A lot of legal, but a lot of ineffective because he missed the box. My turn to serve. Let's see if I cheat. Let's just do a little game. My paddle certainly pointing downwards. I don't think I almost ever get very close to being vertical with my paddle. Nice dinks on the backhand. That's a little bit of a pop-up. Oh, nice. I miss it. Barb handles it just fine. Look at these nice points. Reset was effective. Mila ready for it. Brian putting it away. Nice, nice hands. You got to give your opponents credit there. They had a nice couple punches on our little hand battle, and they did it better than we did. And I don't know if it's me, but I probably was the guy that popped up that Brian finished off. We're gonna do it again. Sorry, Mila. I think her paddle's too flat again. I think I can't go frame backwards. I'm gonna go maybe frame by frame. See that I'm right or if I'm wrong. We will helpfully remember what the forward button is. Alright, we're going to go... Is it E? It is. Yeah, just slightly too high. I mean, that's not a lot, but it's too high. That the top of her paddle, or the highest point of her paddle, can't be even with her wrist. It's got to be below it, so it's, I think, just a little off. Nice drive. Really well handled by Barb. It's one of those, I think it kind of hit off the top of her paddle and got a little fortunate to get that angle, but... She put the paddle in a good place, made contact with the ball, and sometimes good things happen. Sometimes bad things happen. Not to Barb. She's such a saint. Why would things happen badly to young Barb? Nice serve. Nice cut return. A little high. Barb handles it. Puts the Brian's back in. Unfortunately, he also handles it. Look at those nice shots. The ladies are dinking. I don't think I've had a lot of dink opportunities, but thank goodness, because Barb's a better dinker than I am. Keep hitting it to her. Your ruination. I like the deep return. I really like that. It keeps him back, right? He wanted to come up.
Nice shot.
We called it in. Let's see if it was in. Teet. Definitely in. Good shot, Mr. Brian. No doubter. Why did I look at that? Mila. Last time, Mila, I promise. That paddle's too high. We have another player, I'm not going to name him, but he hits consistently with his paddle up high. But he never hits it hard, so he's really not trying to get an advantage with the illegal serve, and I really don't care because he's just kind of hitting it soft. Mila hits a pretty firm serve. I think she needs to work on that and make sure her paddle's pointing down. It's just my opinion. Maybe other people will have a different opinion. Put it in the comments. That's why we're on the YouTube. You guys have done the pleasure of tapping on my little channel, watching this video. Give me a comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right, if there is such a thing possibly that I'm doing right. Most importantly, Brian, Barb, and Mila, I hope you watch this and pick up something on your game. Maybe improve your already excellent pickleball play. The rest of this game, I'm going to kind of watch what I do, see if I can do anything better. Nice drop. Ball tried to sneak over the net. It did not, to our advantage. Look at Barb's all ready. She is in good shape. She is in proper form, ready to address anything that comes our way. And here it comes. Good deep return. Maybe I should take that right to be my forehand, but it's so deep. Why the heck wouldn't I give it to Barb? Because she does a great third shot. Fifth shot. Earns it well. Goes across. Barb, way to play. Way to play. Way to play. You're supposed to watch me. You're just too damn good at pickleball. I get drawn into your play. Mila, really nice deep return. Looks like they're going to come away to the net regardless, though. Good drops from Miss Barb. At time, just maybe not as careful as she could have been. Tries to go severe angle and just doesn't get quite enough lift on the ball. I like the deep return. We're talking about that a lot this game. It's good. I get a lucky little... But that drop was so good. I think I'm going to be okay with that shot because I think his ball was really diving as it comes over. So I hit that pretty low. I think my feet are the thing that I'm concerned about. I think I should take a step over there and be a little more careful. I think I can hit that not so poppy. Good news is he's back, and I really don't care that it came off that soft. Nice shot. Nice touch by Brian there. They must have 11 because we've switched sides. We're playing to 21-1. It's going to be dramatic at the end of these games because that last couple points are life and death. And you can do it by missing the serve or doing anything. And Brian had a really nice, well-felt little shot down the line with just the right amount of pace to keep it in play to get their 11 points. Man, Mila's fired that ball. That is a good golf shot, folks. Beat like a drum. zoom in the last time, but now we're going to have a better angle on it. Oop, I did the wrong button. Close. Come on. Lost a little bit. I'm not going to throw it back. Oh, nice. That's my ball because it's across and it's my forehand. Nice little put away. But also an easy shot to finish on. And that first, whatever, second play or whatever we had, maybe the third play, that was awesome. As I remember, we had a couple more good rallies. We're going to see him pretty quick. Left to drops. I'm trying to go to his backhand. He's kept it on his forehand. A really good form on that shot. I think she's a tennis player historically. Look at that. Just an athlete. Oh, so close.
3-1.
Looked to me like that was going on. I think it's 13-11. Backhand. It goes side court. Shot it that way. I do. Barbarella. Good form. Maybe she's leaning back a bit on that. It's a deep shot. It's a tough third shot drop. She's trying to go to Mila. Just happens to catch the top of the net. Good serve. Cut backhand drop right. Mila. That's good. And look at that. Perfectly paced. One that I remember. I've done this a little bit lately. Maybe it's because I'm trying to lean forward, but I'm not watching the ball. That was in. There's no big deal there. It's they hit the ball in. I never looked back to see if it was in or out. So I just looked to them to see whether it was grossly out or not. And they told us it was in. It was disappointing but accurate. Lucky there. Brian doesn't miss that shot very often. I popped it up. He hit it with a little bit of vitriol, but also a little bit of angle that was to our advantage. And that stepped up a little. I should be pissed. Easy reset. It looks like I'm really trying to go to Brian's backhand, and I'm fine with it, but probably should spread it around a little bit. That ball's deep. I don't like the gifts. It ain't Christmas. Let's not be giving them gifts. If we watch Mila, she on a backhand third shot drop goes chop a lot. You know, put a backspin. You know, tennis shot a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. She's really good at it. And then forehand, she does topspin. So it's a little different. I think having both in your repertoire is good. I think generally you want to hit topspin or flat. Maybe mixing a cut on occasion.
18, 14.
I'm really picking on Mila today. I apologize. She's a lovely lady. Tremendously skilled, affable, kind, gentle, unlike her playing partner. All that's worse on humankind. I don't know why I give Brian so much trouble. He's a super nice guy and he's quite good at pickleball. For some reason, I've created an arch enemy. But you know, that's what every superhero does. They have an arch enemy. Look at that nice block by Mila and a really nice drive by Barb. So I'm able to finish it off, but there's a good couple shots mixed in there. Barbarella, movie film starring Jane Fonda. One of the campiest movies you'll ever see if you happen to watch it. Nice drop. Got her nice resets. Called it out. Man, on the video I thought it looked in, but man, I think it's gonna be out. We're going to go frame by frame just in case. Look at Mila with the athleticism of a, I don't know what, but gets out of the way of that ball. That thing is close to hitting her, just does not. Any chance it's in? Come on, ball. Come on. It's going so slow. I don't see any shadow with the ball. Oh, there's a shadow coming. It's going to be long. Man, it's super close. It's fair to have an out call there.
9-6.
It was just out. Oh, that's unlucky.
2016, right?
2016. It doesn't look good for Team Barb and Brian. The Bees over here. Let's see if we can get back in it. I do think we end up losing this game, so. And there it is. I think I got hit by my my partner. Great game, good game. Sorry to be so persnickety about the serve. I did want to look at it. Appreciate the game as always, Sammy. Appreciate you putting it together. We will do more of these videos shortly. Until then, ciao.